Bogo.
Bogo.
Yeah, Bogo. A lot of satisfaction in that character.
Yeah.
He did not change, and he's an example of how good communication can pay off, because Byron described exactly what he wanted from the character to me. He described exactly what he wanted the character from Jen Hager. He described exactly what he wanted from the character to Idris Elba. And the three of us didn't really work together at all, but when all of our work combined, it was exactly what Byron had said to us. So I think that's a good example of how you just have to trust everyone on your team to do their job, and that they understand what needs to be done. And then when it all comes together, it paid off.
I'm gonna say Merlin.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I like
from
that
Sword
guy.
in the Stone.
Yeah, he's great.
I mean, anybody from that. Wart is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why that character?
Oh man, I think that's kind of tied into sentimentality, you know. Or...
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is my favorite character ever designed. Simplicity. Oh, look at that. What are the chances? He's gone across generations. He's changed in style, and he's still relatable to kids today, which is, I mean, that just shows that he's such a great character design, because he's crossed every generation. He's never kind of lost his charm. He's changed slightly, but he's really kind of stayed the same for that long, for 100 years. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, there's not many character designs that you can say don't get like, I mean, I can look back at movies in the 80s that say, the character looks like out of place now, or the design's kind of lost its edge. But the older stuff, yeah, Mickey, even the Seven Dwarfs, I mean, it's like, wow, these all still hold up, and they have so much personality, and they've kind of stood the test of time. I think it's really cool.
Beast.
Really?
Yeah, Glen Keane, Beast.
That's an awesome
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah. The arc that he... Dude, this is a character that in the beginning is like roaring at Belle and is a straight monster. And later on, he's like ballroom dancing. The same character. That's amazing, that huge arc. And just like the look of him, just like everything else that the graphic solutions that Glen Keane came up with, that could have been a disaster of an ugly looking character. But I don't even think it's an ugly character, but it's it's the solutions, what he cobbled together, Buffalo, and he produced something that he had never seen before. No one's ever seen that before, and it will never ever be seen. That's amazing. Yeah, visually and like sort of the story-wise in the Beast.
I think probably like any villains in Disney movies. So I think Hades is a great character design. He's really simple, and all his details in his face, but everything else in his body is like flat. So I think he was a great design.
Pretty angular and just
Right.
graphic.
Right, like he's angular in the face, but everything else is round, right? His head's round, his body's just flat, and his fingers are very intricate, but everything else is more bulbing. So I thought that's a really cool design. Yeah.
I like Roger from 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
He's like this great blend of real human draftsmanship, anatomy, Milt Kahl, like appealing Disney animation, and awesome like brown and yellow and white shape designs. It's just like everything about that design is a great image and a great satisfying design.
Yeah.
Yeah.